Hello, welcome back to The Vlog. The Vlog. Does anybody have a channel that they just named The Vlog? That would have been really good branding in the beginning. The Vlog. Anyway, it's Saturday. I've come to my basement. It's actually afternoon. I have been cleaning laundry and doing a little work. Something interesting for my books that I have been working on. And this might help some of those of you who have self-published as well. So it's the standard practice that when you are in a different genre category as an author and you're self-published, that you have different pen names, right? So I obviously have my own name, my legal name that I write my nonfiction e-commerce books under, right? The eBay books. YouTube. Charlie is trying to get out into the garage. Excuse me. Oh, Teddy has come back too. No, we're in this house now. We're inside. You were just outside. Remember 3 minutes ago? They're like, no, it's been 5 hours, Mom, not 3 minutes. My brother's here and he was taking his dog outside. So my dogs are like, we want to go out again too. But they don't want to because they're not yet interacting with his dog or him really. Still settling in. It's an adjustment. But what I have discovered is I have the books that I've written under my own name. And then several years back, I published journals, like guided journals, these ancestry journals, and some notebooks and things under a pen name, Jean Lee, which is my mom and my brother's middle names. And because it was with that understanding that you should publish different book categories under different pen names to separate them. But then when I did the children's book, I just put it under my own name because I'm like, I'm tired of another pen name. And I've always wished like I should have just put those other journals under my name. Would it have really made that big of a difference? Because it's confusing to people. It's like, why does she have this other pen name and where are they? Anyway, once a book is published on Amazon, you cannot change the author, the primary author. You can't change it. I would have to unpublish those journals, re-upload the whole upload process again. I don't even know if I have all the files, to be honest, because this was in 2019 that I made those. And then put a disclaimer that they were published under. It's a whole thing. Get new ISBNs. It's a whole thing. But then I was like, and because Aaron had mentioned that, like, can you unpublish and republish? I'm like, no. But then I was like, wait a minute. There's another section in the Amazon KDP setup where you can put co-authors, illustrators, editors, contributions from other people. I'm like, what if I just added my own legal name as another author of those low content journals, planners, notebooks under the Jean Lee pen name? So I did a test, it worked. So now I'm going through all of those old books and adding my own legal name to any of the Jean Lee books so that under the author, it says Jean Lee and Ann Eckhart, and it then links to all of my other books. So hope that makes sense. Let me show you what it looks like. This is the test one I did. I did the Stepmom, Tell Me Your Life Story. I have a whole catalog of these. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, great-grandma, great-grandpa, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, stepmom, stepdad. I think that's all of them. So I did the stepmom and there now, Jean Lee and my name. And then when you click on Ann Eckhart, it takes you to my other books. And so now they're tied together on Amazon. So I'm hoping that may increase sales because maybe somebody will be like, oh, I'm looking at this eBay book. And then they click on my name once it's up there. It's still kind of percolating on the back end. They're like, oh wait, she has these other books too. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. So if you're doing like fiction and you're writing in very different categories, like let's say you have super spicy, naughty romance, but then for some reason you decide to also publish a clean YA, young adult fantasy book, like Harry Potter type thing, you wouldn't want those two pen names to be the same because they're totally different audiences and, you know, people would be very confused. Like, why is this young adult author also writing naughty books? Do you know what I mean? So that's why you usually separate it. But for this, I'm like, you know what? Again, hindsight 2020, I wish I just would have done it all under my own name in the beginning. It's a big process, excuse me, to, if I were to even try to undo that. So, but this is an easy way to do it, you know? I'm just going to add my own name as a co-author, and then all my books will be tied together on Amazon. So we'll see if that helps with sales. Sales started off really strong at the beginning of the month, but then Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, and now we're at a 3-day weekend. Those are any kind of holiday, special occasion, 3-day weekend where people are off work, off school. My book sales always go down because people are not doing online shopping, especially with a 3-day weekend. You know, a lot of times that's when people will do little mini vacations. They'll go down to Disney World. They'll, you know, take a week off maybe. Sometimes the schools will like have a teacher day and so things are closed. You know, I'm sure it's that way where you live too. So suddenly a 3-day weekend can turn into a week vacation depending on where you live. And that just slows things down. So we shall see. It also makes me like, you need to get some more stuff listed on eBay because financially I'm just not where I want to be, especially with all the taxes. Oh my goodness gracious. It hurts. It hurts, the tax to pay. Not only my 2023 bill, but also the first quarterly income tax of 2024. And then the property tax. They're all due at the same time. Like, awesome. Uncle Sam just like, why don't you just come and take everything from me? Okay? He's kind of greedy. You know, I'm like all about paying my taxes, doing my fair share, but dang, give a girl a break. The reason I came into the basement anyway, in the first place, is we have some eBay orders. The first of which is this vintage Pilgrim glass, cobalt art glass, what did I call it? Vintage Pilgrim glass, cobalt blue, art glass whale, paperweight dolphin shark. eBay's all about keywords. Load them in. They don't have to read like a sentence. This sold for $17.99 with the buyer paying shipping. Next, Mandalorian ornament. I accidentally bought 2. This sold for $14.99. Then this Superman mouse pad. I got this at a Mickey Mouse fill-a-bag sale. It sold for $5.39. And then this bag of Hallmark keepsake ornaments. A lot of minis in here. I'm paring down, you know, I'm paring down. So I sold these as a lot for $25.19. They're super cute, but also I got to pare stuff down. So 4 nice sales. Well, I don't know how big they are. How much did this total? I can't do that math. I'm like standing here. I'm going to add up 4 different sales and tell you the total. No, too much math. Math hard, tree pretty. Are you wearing your pad? So in my office trying to get some eBay listings up. So I have this little light box I know I've shown you before. And to be honest, I just keep going back to my foam boards that I get from Dollar Tree. Problem with this, sometimes the light's not right. Like, it's lit. You'd think the light would always be right. But sometimes, I don't know. To be honest, like I said, the whiteboards just, it's always just fine. So pulling some things, I had bought this Rosa Parks Barbie, which I love, but also in my effort to downsize. So yeah, just pulling some things, trying to get some listed. I just have such a mental block when it comes to listing on eBay. Don't we, Teddy? See, she doesn't want to do it, guys. She does not want to do it. I don't know why, because it's money. Because, like, who doesn't like money? I like money. And I got money sitting around. But yet, here I am, dragging my feet. Well, I am doing a little computer work, so it's not completely a waste. What are you looking? You need to go learn to be Kay's friend. My brother's dog. Huh? Everyone's afraid of each other. Not afraid, but just, like, shy. Because she's the sweetest dog. Is Kay so sweet? And you're so sweet. You just aren't used to being around other dogs or anybody, are you? Nope. Nope. Charlie goes in there and sniffs at her. Daddy's like, I'm just not sure about this. Getting a little better every day. It is the next day. It's Sunday. And I've been cleaning because that's all I do is housework. It's like, that's my job, housework. If you want to have a clean house, you got to do the housework. And apparently I have time to do that because not everybody does. I get it. I get it. But I feel like with cleaning, once you start cleaning, you kind of get into a routine of cleaning. It's actually a hard thing to break out of. Even if you're tired and you don't want to do it, you're like, I must clean this. I must. So anyway, that is what I've been doing so far today. Here with the cat named Teddy and Mr. Charlie here. They're like, when are you going to sit down, Mom? Quit mopping the floor. So, anyway, I don't know. Still waiting for my proof to arrive of my next book. I've already started writing the book after that. The Pug Dog Tales. That's like what I've named the series. Just because when you have a series on Amazon, they will link the books. So if I have these titles under Pug Dog Tales, T-A-L-E-S, see the thing I did there? Somebody goes to one, they'll find the others. So anyway, I don't have anything interesting to share. I did have a couple eBay orders I'll go down and do. I did actually get some things listed to eBay last night. Not a lot, but a handful of things, which is, you know, I need the money. I've got taxes, book sales. Like, they started off the month really strong, but now, did I talk about this yesterday? Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, 3-day President's Day weekend. Anytime you have any kind of holiday or something, my book sales also always dip. So hopefully, getting to next week, they'll, you know, go up again. The children's book, it's trickled down to like maybe 1 or 2 copies a day, which again is normal, you know, considering it's the first book in this new series and it doesn't go with any of my other books, you know what I mean? So anyway, it is just like a whole new thing for me to explore. And a lot of you guys have said you like me talking about it. So I'll continue to share about the children's book journey. My journey as a children's book author. So, yeah, that's like all I have to share. Just going to take a little break here and then it's laundry time. Every day. I wash blankets a lot. As you can see, we have a lot of blankets. So the puppies, we got to wash blankets because we want clean blankets, don't we? Teddy? It's just so funny how he now is on that couch. It's been about a couple weeks now that he discovered he can get up there and like just splay himself all over the thing. He loves it up there. He can see what's going on, get a little sun. Charlie would probably like it too, but Charlie can't get up there. Charlie a little too chunky to get up there, but Teddy, he can do It's just so funny. All right, in the basement. I'm out of breath. I've been doing laundry up and down the stairs. Whew, but I got a couple eBay orders. First are these 2 little troll dolls, and they sold for $15.99 buyer paid shipping. And then we have a Lennox trinket box. Where could it be? Right here! Oh my gosh. Have you seen Misty's videos where she like touches things to get them to sell? So it's like, touch it, touch it. Touch it, touch all this, touch it all. And then she's like, the next day it's sold. Anyway, this sold for $11.99. Boys, guess what came? BarkBox! What? Charlie, BarkBox. Teddy, BarkBox. So the monthly BarkBox has arrived. This is a subscription service for dogs. I have it linked below under the video. I've been putting a lot of links under my videos. So hopefully things that I talk about, you'll find the link below the video. Anyway, so this is February, Sniff the Roses. And it is a lovely, it's a flower shop. Aw, we have this is like a cactus. Catch Me Cactus. We have Spiky Tulip Tug. Oh, they like that. They love to, especially like rope toys. They both really like those, but Charlie especially. And Charlie doesn't really mess with toys so much. Mi Amor Macrons. Oh, how cute. Oh, they'll love that. More Bully sticks. Actually, I already have so many of these. I haven't been giving them to much. I need to cancel the next couple orders. These are like an add-on I do. Oh, to my #1 Chew Love. Oh, cute. And then, of course, all the treats. These Lammy bars. Now, one of these Porky Jerky. There was a fruit one, Jackaloops. Not those, but a different one that Charlie did not like. But I think he likes all of these. And then Pumpkin Honey chew stick. There, it's broken in half here. So anyway, yeah, what do you guys want first? Do you want a treat? Do you want your how about we get the chew stick out since it's cut in two? Here's one for Teddy. Where's Charlie? You want one? Let's see if he'll sniff at it. Because Charlie's a picky pug. Oh, good. Good job, Charlie. What do you think about it, Teddy? Say, it's delicious. Oh, and I put the latest couch cover on because they made, I talked about these in another video. Was it this video or the last video? I don't know. But anyway, I got another one for the recliner. I've got this one over here, main couch. And then I'm going to get another one that can set over there. So yeah, it'll protect the furniture and we won't have so many hodgepodges of blankets. Although it's okay because it's our house and we can have it just as we like, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll leave you to your children. Another round of cleaning has commenced. Is this like just what we do with life? Is we just clean? You just do housework? It's like that. What do you do? Housework? What are your hobbies? Cleaning? What'd you do last night? Cleaned? What do you got to do this weekend? Clean? Anyway. Where's my Papa go? Where did Papa go, book? And I need to start using TikTok to promote. So I just made a little TikTok with the dogs of it. I don't know. TikTok has a big audience, obviously. And he was on my lap. Oh, he's up there again. Oh, Teddy. Yeah, who's out there? Say, danger, danger, danger. Anyway, so it'd be nice to get like a TikTok up every day. But I don't know. My ability to like be perky and happy and funny, it seems to have just left me. So, I don't know, but I need to figure out. Because then I can film a TikTok and then put it on Instagram and Facebook as well. So you get, you know, I could actually like put it on YouTube as a short. I need to do that too. If it's under a minute. So, it'd be nice if you could just leave it as is. But it's so competitive. Any kind of book you write, no matter what kind of book you write, or anything actually that you sell. If you're selling anything, there's a lot of competition. So it's not like hard. I guess I just have to come up with some ideas and, you know, put a few up a week specifically about the books. You also want to balance it. You don't want every post you have to be like you're selling something. So you want to balance it with other things. So usually the rule of thumb is like 3 fun posts to every 1 business post, like non-business to business, I should say. But that's a lot of TikToking. That's a lot of TikTok. So anyway, but now we're taking another break. Catching up on the news. My brother's been gone all day. He's at his building in Rhinebeck. He's preparing to sell it and sell all the shop stuff and everything. He had a vintage store and he's going to sell all that. So he has been there all day. Usually he goes out of town on the weekends to some hunting lodge thing that his friend owns. I don't know. But he stayed this time to do some work. So anyway, and now I'm like, okay, tomorrow's President's Day, but do we get garbage pickup? And I can't seem to find the answer on Facebook. Usually we'll post there like, hey, we're not having mail pickup or garbage pickup, not having mail because it is a federal holiday. And you would think, okay, the federal holiday, but sometimes there's a federal holiday that comes along that the city isn't closed. So I'm just confused. I don't know what to do with my trash cans. That's my big dilemma. What to do with the trash? Teddy, what do you think we should do with the trash? Don't bother him. He is busy looking out for the danger in the neighborhood on this Sunday in the middle of Iowa. After years as a nonfiction author of home-based business guidebooks, I have finally released my first children's book, Where Did Papa Go? This story is about the death of my father, told through the eyes of the pugs, my beloved pug dogs, Charlie and Teddy. And I think the fame has gone to their heads, folks. They are now so excited to have their first book. I should call it their first book, not mine. But this is available exclusively on Amazon. The link is in my bio if you're interested.